Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to discuss what is the Java and how we create the Java first program like hello.java program. Very simple program. So this is the first tutorial of the Java where I will write a program and print some values on the console. Okay, but before like going to create, you should make sure you have already installed the Java in your system and you have also set up the Java environment variable. If you are getting some issue, you can watch my previous video where I have like show how we download and set up Java on system. Okay, now I am going to create one Java program. Okay, every file has its own extension, right? So similar type Java file has its extension that is .java. So like if you are creating the doc file, right, then we need to use the extension .doc or docs. Okay. Similar type, if we are going to create the PDF file, then we need to put the extension .pdf. Similar type, if we are going to create a Java file, its extension is .java. Okay, so now it's clear each and every Java file should have its own uh, name. We need to put some name and then extension is .java extension. Let me increase the font like 16 is fine, I think. Okay, so first program, if we are going to create the Java, then we need to create a Java class. Okay, here we will use the public keyword, then class, then we need to give the user defined name. This is class name like hello, and we need to put the curly bracket. So this curly bracket is a body of class. Within class, I am going to create one method that is public static void main. Okay, I will explain what is the public static void main and why we are creating here. And then I am going to use system dot out dot print ln. Okay, and here giving the value hello. Okay, now let me explain what is the public, what is the class, what all these keywords are. Okay, so here if we are going to create any class in Java, then we need to use the keyword class. Class keyword used to declare a class in Java. Public keyword means if we are using the public, it means this is accessible for anywhere. Okay, this is visible for all. That's why we are creating class as a public. Okay, also we can create class without using public. Next, hello, this is user defined method name, and you can give any name. Curly brackets, opening curly brackets and closing curly brackets, this is the body of a class. Within this body, we need to write the code for this class. Here again, public is, we are creating public, it means it should be accessible from outside by all, visible for all. Next, static is means if you are creating any method that is static, it means that can be accessed without using class object. Okay, all those details we will discuss in coming videos, but here we are defining static keywords so that JVM can run this program, because our main method is a entry point where we can start the execution, and this method is executed by the JVM. Okay, void means here this method is not returning any value. It means we need to define this here void. Main, this is the main method name in Java. If we are going to create the main, we need to give this name, and JVM will automatically detect this name and start execution. This is a string array. Here we are passing some value that is our argument, and this option will help to provide some value at a runtime, means from the command line during the execution of program. System is a class. Okay, out is a object of a print stream class, and here we are calling the println method. Okay, so this method we are using to print the value on console. Anything which we are passing in double quotes, that will print on the console. And then here closing the main method, and this is the closing bracket of the class. Okay, now our simple class is ready with name hello. Let me show you how we execute this class. Okay, here we need to run the first command java c, then we are calling the hello.java class name. Okay, java class file name. Okay, then what will happen when we run the java c hello.java class? When we are running this command, then it means this will compile this code. Hello.java code will compile and convert into the bytecode, that is .class file. Okay, because direct our java code will not execute. What we need to do first, we need to compile that code, java code, and it will convert into the bytecode by using compiler. Okay, and once it will convert into java bytecode, we can execute that one. So what command we need to use? We need to use the java to run the class, and here we need to give only the class name, like this. You can see now I am getting the value hello. Okay, so for using java c, we can compile the class java file. Using the java, we can execute the java file. Okay, so this is the process how java compilation will done. Okay, so there is a java source code and compiler. When we are going to compile, then compiler will compile this code and convert into the bytecode, that is .class file. This bytecode will execute using java command. Okay, we can execute the bytecode. So this is a process when we are compiling the code of java. Here the next question is, can we create a java name, class name, as well as the file name with same name, or we can also change? Here you can see I have created the java class and class name, means file name, both are the same. Like this is hello, and here I have created the hello.java. Okay, let me change this name. I am putting hello one here. File name is different. Let me run this program. Java C, then hello.java. You can see I am getting the error here. What is the error? Error is the class hello1 is public, should be declared in a file name hello.java. It means if we are going to create any class that is public, we need to make sure class name as well as the file name, Java file name, both must be same. Okay, now I have just removed the public and going to run this program. You can see now this is compiled successfully. And now for the execution, I need to call the Java and then class name. Class name is hello. You can see we can get the value here. So here, if you want to create, we have created the any class that is public, then class name as the file name must be same. And if we have not defined the class as public, then we can give the different name of a Java file as well as the Java class name. Now let me show you how many ways we can create the public static void main method in Java. Okay, you can see here we can change the static and public. Okay, position of the static and public. And let me run this Java. And once the compilation is done, I need to run the class. Okay, now you can see this is running successfully. It means we can change, we can swap the position of static as well as the public. And let me move this wide anywhere, like starting, and run the program. First I will compile. You can see I am getting the compilation error. We cannot put wide before the at starting as well as before the public. We cannot do. It means this wide method will comes before the method. We cannot change the position of the main as well as the wide. Main is just a method name. Okay, we cannot change this value. We can here swap the static and public. Okay, here in a argument we can put different ways like this. We can put the square brackets before the variable. You can see this is working. Okay, we can also put this after variable like this. Compiled, executed. We can remove this and add here the triple dot. Compiled and executed. Okay, next we can also use a keyword that is final. We will discuss later what is the use of final keyword, but yes, with public static void main method we can also use the final keyword. We cannot put the final keyword between the main and void. Okay, this will not allow, this will not work. Yeah, you can see we can put this final keyword between the static and public. This is doable. Okay, let me move this before the void. Yes, we can do. So these are the different ways we can create the public static void main. So what is the way we can switch static public as final at any position. Void and main position is fixed. We cannot change this position. In a string, we can use here the triple dot, or we can use the square bracket, or this square bracket we can use before variable, or we can use after variable. So these are the different ways we can create the main method. Okay, thanks for watching the video.